Welcome to the second part of our World Ballet Day. Let me first introduce you now to Jason Fowler. Jason danced for many years with the New York City Ballet. He built up a huge repertoire and works together with Christopher Wheeldon since 2010. Jason, how did your collaboration with Christopher Wheeldon start?
My collaboration with Christopher started as dancers, actually. We both danced together at the New York City Ballet. And then Chris started choreographing professionally, and I was in a couple of his ballets, New York City Ballet. Once I finished my career dancing there, he then asked me to start staging his works. And so I've been doing so since 2010.
Cinderella is now a very elaborate production that premiered 2012 in Amsterdam. Mm-hmm. What are the challenges in bringing this big production to the stage?
It's a complex production of Cinderella, not only obviously artistically, but technically as well. Lots of the lighting and the stagecraft is complex in itself. Not only that, there's lots of different characters. So it takes a team to really make this production happen. So I have with me two gentlemen, Jonathan Howells and Charlie Anderson, and they're here helping me stage the ballet in completion. So together, working as a team, deciding on all the different roles, and there's also some puppetry that happens, a bit of magic, and so we connect all of those things. So it's just a matter of time.
A lot of different tasks.
Yes.
And how would you describe the mood of this production in general?
Yeah, the mood it's quite lovely. I think that it's not necessarily a darker mood, but it's definitely a serious as far as a complex story. It's a little bit different than your typical Cinderella. Many Cinderellas have like a fairy godmother. And in this version, there are 4 fates that take on the role of the fairy godmother. That sort of take care of Cinderella, lead her through seasons, teach her about life, and then sort of look over her, which is nice.
Today you work on a scene from the second act. What situation are we in?
So this is going to be the ballroom scene is the second act, and this is where this is the main pas de deux for Cinderella and the Prince. So she's already arrived to the ball, and they have sort of already had a connection before, previously in Act 1 as well, when he's a different character. And this is their main pas de deux for Act 2.
Thank you very much for allowing us to be part of this rehearsal. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's start from the beginning, yeah? And we'll just start from there. Thank you, Natasha. And okay, let's stop right there. Very nice. Okay, good. So, a few steps around. Right on the music, walking around her for this. You're going to go over on 5 and 6 to cross here. Yeah, she passes on 5, pull away, and we're tendu on 1. And 2 will face each other here. So yeah, just turn that shoulder to face just a little bit more here. That's right. That way you can really lean off in a squared off position. And he allows you to go out here. That's right, coming through. That's right, 2 and 3. 4, good. 5 and 6, good. Now, very nice. Jin, can we be a little bit more brave? She's gonna frame the face, yeah, when she frames your face for this. Can we just have this open? And as you walk around, she's going to just show me that. So what I'd like to see happen is that she presses this elbow against your chest. You press this wrist against her waist. Don't take her hand until you're facing the back almost. You know what I mean? Yeah? It's a bit of a trick, if you will. So he's going to press against. There we go. That's better. Now, Nice. And then we're there by the count of 9. So we were just a little bit late, right? There we go. Good. Try when she does the frame. Instead of having your hand palm here, try having this lifted here, palm to the ceiling, and then think about pressing the wrist bone to that pelvic bone. And that pelvic bone will then get you around for this. And she'll press against me. There we go. Yeah. Not as well as you will, but that's the idea. Yeah. So just try that one more time. And wrist. Now take. There we go. Nice. And then we have this right. Okay, beautiful. Now just to pick this apart, after you take your here, watch that this hand doesn't get too high for the two of you. Keep it a little bit lower. We have more strength lower than our sternum than we do above. So just that transition. Right here, keep it low. Now we can press down. There we go. Good. Going on from here. Full rond into bicycle. There we go. Nice. Now, men, we're tending to want to walk this way, and I want to go down at a diagonal from that. Yeah? So from here, you take her, try to stay here down the diagonal so that we finish on a quasi line for her. Yep, down. Let's try that. And then we can go back with some music. Downstage, downstage. There we go. Now, that's right. Don't be afraid when you're walking to turn just a little bit more with your back, because what's happening is she's doing the bicycle, and because you're facing this way, I'm getting bicycles this way, and I want to see her go along that plane. You know what I mean? One more time for that. We can. Down, down, down. That's better. Very nice. Good. Let's finish that fourth, though. She wants to get that toe down. She just needs something. What do you need, Madison, to get that toe down? Yeah, try that again. 1 second. Full run from here with that leg, and I think we're starting there. So if you can, from here, go whoosh into that bicycle. Yeah. And right there. That's right. Good. And then around for take and go, go. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Okay. Let's try that with some music. Okay. So same thing. We'll go back to the beginning, please. Right on it. Ready, and walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. Good. That's okay. I think right away. Think right away, because he's going to be a little bit closer to you, and then you're already set up for that. Let's try that. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't have to be all the way up, but yeah, you can make some adjustments for this. Yeah. Can we go right on the 1? That's the pull away and tendu. So let's just go right on that. Ready, and 1, and up. 4 and 5. Frame 6. Take her. Go around. And round. And da da. And 5. Okay, there you go. All right, that's going to open the 5. Good. Okay, thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Let's back up for a second. Good. Very beginning. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, we're a little late on that, so let's get going around for this. Yep. There's one moment from the beginning here where I see this on her. I'd like to see just a little bit more length on that, so that arm. This one, that's right. Yeah? Good. Now we let her go out and around. Out and come back up. And there we go. And I think that she's waiting for you to bring her up so that she can then get to Susu to go on from here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's good. Okay. 2 and 3. Come up. And 4 and 5. 6. Take it around. Take the hand. And through 7, 8. We're here by the count of 9. She goes around 10 and 11. We finish on 12. And 1 and 2. Take, turn, back, and up. And lift round. Good. And through and back. That was nice. Good. There we go. Yeah? And then right here. Okay, let's take a look at this lift. I think the fishtail could come up just a little bit higher on that for the lift, those legs. Yep. Let's just try from there. That's right. He is sort of waiting for your hand to get there so that he can take it for his arabesque as well. So, arabesque, and around, and up, and down. There we go. Yep. I think we could travel a little bit more. I think because we're staying in place, she has a swing coming down. When she comes off the floor, we get up, we take 2 steps, and then through for the legs. Just 1 second where she's, I think, searching for the floor with her feet. Let's try that. Yeah, we'll just get lower. Arabesque, round. There we go. Oh, how is that? Yeah? Nice. Good. Okay. In a perfect world. That was better. Yeah. In a perfect world, there's 1 second when she comes down where she swings open. I'd like her to keep it just a little bit further square so she can step into that develope. Yeah, it's just that downstage hip opens. Yep. Mm-hmm. Right there. That was it. Do you see that? Her body comes here. And I think it's the fact that you're holding her upstage leg, right? You need to drop the upstage leg at the same time that you let her go. Because if you hold on to that leg, then her body turns. Yeah. Whoosh. Let her legs go. She comes through. Woo! Okay. Yeah. A little too much. So something in the middle. Meet me in the middle there. Yeah? Let's try with music. Okay. Right on the tendu, the pull away, please. Let's just go back to that. Ready? Ready? And back. And 2. And away 3. 4, bring her up. And to the front. 6, walk. And 7. 8, arabesque. 9. 10. Bicycle. And whoops, let's come back. Almost there.
I feel like it's not like the right place. Yeah, maybe just let me do it. I will turn, because I'm aiming to the end. Maybe I will just turn my shoulder. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Try getting her a little bit lower too. Try you get a little bit lower so that she's just a little bit higher. I think she's looking for some space for her feet to bicycle as well. Let's just try that. From the arabesque, back to back. Oops. There we go. That's it. Uh-huh. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. It might need to be also that you have one of those moments from here, from underneath, where you walk and then you place down and then forward. Instead of placing yourself and then placing her, try to unlock or unhook the back arm and then the front arm to here so that she can then go forward. You know what I mean? I think you're just planting instead of just kind of having to move through that. Okay. Last time on the tendu, pull away. Yeah? Okay. And 1. Oops. And 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2. 1 and 2. And 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 10, 11, 12 and 1. Oops, okay, yeah, just a little bit late. That's okay. I wanted you to go through it. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Okay. Let's go back for 1 second. So, over, take, turn, back end. The split was nice for this. Yeah? Good going on for that. We'll work on that bicycle later. Developpe around. Let's just go back to that. Walk through it for me from the developpe. Just walk through and 5, 6. Around and here. If you can, from this lift, place her. If you can just give a little bit more space. Sometimes we get really close and then that arm has nowhere to go coming through. Yeah? So get her away from you just a little bit. Still on her leg. That's right. And then up and around. There we go. Just remember for that, she can be too far forward, but sometimes she's back on her heel just a little bit, and then she has a further journey to get up for that pirouette. So from the ending here, push her forward just a little bit, because you have that. And then that knock, all she has to do is bring that leg in to come in for the cabriole. Yep. So a little bit further forward. Yeah. Okay. Right. Whoops. Too far forward. Good. So why don't we get there and then you tell him where you want to be. And then he'll feel that, know exactly where that is. The jeté. So let's go from the alsacon. And 4, we're up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1. There we go. Okay, let's talk about that. Yeah, let's talk about that. From here, because you're walking this way, yep, I think we talked about this last time as well. Her pirouette just wants to go straight up and then step across. And because you're walking, your force is already going this way. And because you're here, all she has to go is here. So if anything, for this arm, just go straight up with the arm. Don't think of giving any force that way, if we can. Because it's taking her kind of far over. Yeah, her pirouette's a little here. So, yeah, let's look at that. Straight up. Right, so then you need to walk a little bit sooner, Jin. Go, walk right away, and go. There we go, and it opens up that leg. Woo, good. Cabriole. Cabriole wants to be a little bit further if we can. It's a little down for me, a little too far. A little bit more of a pike for the cabriole. We're gonna come down through our susu, which is a susu, to swing through. That's it. There we go. I think it's just a little too high. I think it's just a little too high. Yeah, I think we're trying to do a full press rather than a pass and then come down. Yeah? Okay, we'll do that with music. We'll take it from the fast bit. 1 and 2 and da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ready? And 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and down, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and through, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and drag 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Nice save. 10, and 11, 12, and 1. Okay. And 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and tick tock up and stop there. That's very nice. Good. Okay. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you. All right. We got a little bit late on taking him on 10, didn't we? Yeah. So coming up from, we drag back on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and she takes him. 10 and 11, 12, and 1. We just got a little bit late, and then you got late to standing up. Okay? We're standing up on 6 and waltzing on 7, 8, 7, 8, yep, and then up on 9 for that. Let's just listen to it once. Can we hear from the drag back? Do we have that? Or just before that, running into the drag? Yeah, from Ronde Jean, please. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, open 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11, 12, and 1, and 2, and 3, down, 4, and 5, up 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, and stop there. Good, okay. All right, nice, good. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you. Okay, not so bad. A little bit more time. 1, 2, lovely lift. 3, 4, open 5. 6, step up 7, rond 8, rond 1, ponte 2, arabesque 3, sous 4, chassé 5, 6, we have 7, and 8 for that. Yeah, not so bad. Just take a little bit more time. It's coming out of this before the chassé into the step up. because your rondejams are a little bit early for that. Okay? All right, good. Going out of that, though, once we finish coming out of going back across, you have chassé alternant turning downstage, running 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go, before you're tombe into the kicks. Yeah? How about we go to big music? Okay. Okay, here we go. Ready? Lovely. Whoops. Okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Good. Thank you, Tatasha. Thank you. All right. Well done. Well done. Good. Okay. Nice coming around. This is lovely. Okay. So we come up for tombe into these cabriole knocks for this. And ladies, what I want from you is to go from here to go to really throw those arms back. And I think that Madison, we're a little soft. And so your legs are getting there, but your arms are not quite getting there at the same time. Yeah, so I really see that, that shape in the air going back. Let's try that. Deep breath. Doing well, doing well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's sit back. Sit back, knees, hips roll through. Just think, tuck us back. Yeah. Let's try one of these without music. Let's try it without, so I can get the mechanics down. Up, pop. Even more, and throw back. That's getting there. That's getting there. Yeah? Yeah, I really want you to throw that if possible. Do you feel constricted?
It feels like when you start walking, I roll back and forth.
We're going to put him in roller skates, so you won't feel the wobble. He'll just slide right across the floor now. It might feel that way, and it doesn't look that way very much. Yeah, yeah. What I'm looking for, though, is the shape and the accent getting back for that. Yep. I think you just have to be really brave and go for it. Yeah, you know what I mean? We'll do it with music. Can we have 9, 10, 11, 12 before the lift's going back? And 10, 11, 12, and throw. And throw, and sit, roll. Six, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. And 2, 3, 4. Kiss 5. Up 6, 7, and 8. Good place to stop. Very nice. Very nice. Almost there. Almost there. Good, guys. Good. Take a breath. Take a breath. Let me talk to you for 1 second. Good. I do notice that when you do that, you walk over completely this way on the bicycle. We really need you to get you to walk down stage here to get to that. Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's all about finding that journey. Okay. Good. Okay. Those are getting better. We're going to get there. We've still got lots of time to really get there and throw that. And I think that we might be carrying just a little bit too far because she feels like it's a bit of a, there we go. Yeah, exactly. So once we get going, we'll really throw and then come down for this. We're staying in front of us, aren't we, for that? We're staying in front here. Very nice. Good. On this arabesque, this cabriole, your focus is down, and I think it's taking your weight down a little bit. So if you can really bring that way up on the cabriole, because that wants to be huge. I mean, it is huge. I just want it to be bigger. And up. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we need to hold it as long as you are. There's a moment that we run the risk of a lower leg, yeah? So arabesque, through, get it going, come down, through. And you can have a moment to go before you sit back and roll up. Now from here, we took out, I need a little bit of a slide. I know we took out the big slide yesterday, but if we can have more of a scooping around the back, because it loses a little bit of steam there. Up and through, and then take her way forward, back and around. There we go, that's the idea. Nice. I think we're coming down quasi, no? Do we decide on quasi for that? I think we're coming down quasi. No? Can I see that? No? It's effacé. I'm wrong. Different ballet. That was much better. Much better for the cabriole. Yeah, he's going to really swing you, let you go. Come around. Up. And whoosh. And then, whoo. Okay. Yep. She went back a little too far. A little back too far. Yeah. Nice intention now. There we go. Nice. Okay, round the back. Good. Okay. Now, very good. So at this point, I think we talked a little bit yesterday about this. The spacing is very important so that when you finish this détourné, as it were, on the 3 and, you're not too far away from her. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, because she wants to be able to just take and go. So let's look at the spacing for this. Just do your first one. And you go here and around. Stay on the diagonal with her. That's right. For here, it's that swivel. Good, good. And then back and around. There we go. Yeah, that's right. I think that it's all about where we place our toes. So place your toe down the diagonal for the swivel. And then from here as well, down the diagonal. I think sometimes we overcross a little bit, Shin. So just stay on the diagonal. Then you're there. There we go. Nice. And then she has to take. Good. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back a bit. Let's not go back as far. Yeah. Do we have cabriole? Let's go from the diagonal, the knocks. Yep. Just play on that, and then we'll pick it up. We can go directly on that. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 4, 5. 1 and 2. Okay. There we go. Very nice. Not bad, not bad. That wants to be right on center. So you've done your backs. Your arabesque into your cabriole should be basically on quarter mark right here. Yep. This is nice. I think that we're falling a little bit forward onto before the slide back. So be just a little bit more careful. Are you? Okay, maybe don't do that. Hold your back a little bit more for this going around. Traveling over on this. Big steps out, big chassé, so we can really travel on that airbus for this. That's right, we're gonna go together. Make sure that we really have that shape and not too à la seconde. There we go, down the diagonal, step on it, cross, cross, inner thighs, around, and go. Here, Where are we? Let's look at that for 1 second. Développé, swing through. Keep that leg at 90 if possible to go around into this, then coming through to the board right back, yeah? And there we go. That's quite nice. Yeah, good. It's nice and big, and I love the length that you have on that. Just make sure that it doesn't go too far for the jeté. It's more of a carry, but that was quite nice. Maybe just go with her a little bit more, Jen. That was lovely, though. That's the idea for that. Lovely leg. Lovely leg in the développé. Swing through and around. Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah? Where can we go back to? Natasha, what do you have marked just to go back a bit? Why don't we go back to the same place? The Nux. Directly on, yeah, the cabrioles. Directly on that. Thank you. And and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 8 and. Okay, good. We're carrying too much on that, yeah? She should be in place for this. Here, swing around, and this is easy, just from one side of you to the other. Yeah, so just stay in place, and then she can bourrée and go away. Yeah. Good. That's okay. Yeah? There's one little second after she does the sit back and she falls forward and she comes up around the back. She's kind of like trying to get off, and it's because you're in an awkward place. If you can roll her from here, roll her over your hip, and then bring your body up and around, her body will get up as well, because she's almost laying back on you. Right, that transition, get your body going around. Get your body, shoulder, up and around so that she can get on her leg there. That make sense? Yeah? Take your body around, now let her go. Right there. Right there, she's getting stuck. You might be trying to take care of her too much. Yeah. And push, go. Right there. She's getting stuck on you right there. Can you push with your left hand right there? Just guide her. Guide her. Not a lot, just a little bit. She's just on you. She's just getting stuck in this position.
Yeah, before we go.
Before you go, it's just kind of like a... Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't know that you can have much more space there because he's on you. Do you know what I mean? Right. Okay. Okay. Let's go past that. Yeah. Let's go to the hug on 1. We're going on. Do you know what hug on 1 is, Natasha? Da 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 da. Ready? And 2, 3, and 4, and kiss 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9. And 1. Oops. Good. Okay. Yeah. Think the same thing. Let's talk about angles for 1 second, because I think that when we're coming around, you're a little square here, flat here. And I think that if you're down the diagonal for that 4th position, just a little bit sharper, not this diagonal, it might be a little bit better. And that then might help your journey into the next thing of not walking to the side. Yeah? There we go. There you go. See, okay, now stop for 1 second. Already, this is flat, and I want this. That's right. Good. So, getting into that, when you take her hand to walk around, you're here, right? Right away, if we can connect, put that wrist on the wrist and this on my arm. So I'm already there with her to go around. So she already has that to press down on, and all you have to do is go to your 4th position from there. And I'm back to back. So most of her arm is rested on mine, and then you're really connected.
Yeah.
So right away, and then she can really depend on you. There we go. Now keep going, if you can. And then around and walk down the diagonal, down the diagonal, down the diagonal. There we go. It's going to be one of those awkward walks to where you're going to have your body walking down the diagonal. I mean, your body this way. You're going to feel like you're walking like this a little bit. But if we don't, we're going to have her legs coming to the front. What are you feeling, Madison? Yeah, not too much this way, but like you could help? Okay. Where do you feel like you could help? Uh-huh. Oh, I think you should, it's almost like you're laying on his back. You should think of just like laying back on him if possible. Hold back a little bit. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. It was getting there. That was better. It's better. And turn, back. Very nice. Good. Okay, good. That's very lovely. Let's make sure that turn, and this goes for both times, doesn't go in that diagonal too much. I want it a little bit more flat, because I don't see that line from the front if you're closed off here, and then we're going up a little too sharp on this. So this is a little flatter for the arabesque. This is up a diagonal, but it's a flat diagonal. So we're just going up here. So I'm open for this. I get a closed line if I've said that. Enough now. There we go. Good. And ba. There we go. And up. And round. And down. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. It's where we place our feet. It's where we place the 4th position, and then where she places that toe to go into the turn. That if it's too far down the diagonal, then you're forced to open up in your arabesque. You don't want to go super flat, but meet me in the middle a little bit. Let's do some music. Yeah, okay. Okay. Tasha, what do you have for me? Where can we go back to? Let's go from the hug. We're going to go from the hug again. Hug on 1. Ready, and 1. 2, 3, 4. Arms out, 5. Up, 6, 7, and 8. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. All right. We all right? Can I see you coming up from that kiss? I think she needs a little bit more help. Here, kiss, and then up. There we go. Nice, thank you. She rolled to the foot and go right away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Once again, yeah, if we get too pulled away here, square that off so we're in a good position. You have more strength this way from your lats than you do this way apart from each other. When you come up from that kiss, that was nice coming up. Just give her a little bit more space so that you have some room. Yeah, if you can. Yeah. Use those legs, those long legs. Okay. Same thing, please. And 2 and 3. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoosh, whoosh. And walk, walk, and down. Good. One and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, close 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4, walk 5, 6, open 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoosh. And last note, waltz. All right. Nice, nice. Good. Well done, guys. Well done. Yeah. Good. Picking up. 2 feet out, 2 feet out, sit and open. 2 feet out, 2 feet out. Yeah, she's going to nail those ankles together. And if we can just see a little bit more of a, not a kick necessarily, but it just didn't quite get there. Yeah, so we need to articulate that. Yeah, it's go abs of steel. So from here and up and kick and out and open. Good, same thing. And out and out. Get those feet together and open. Good. Now she's here 1. She goes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. For counting 9s for that. Yep. Why don't we hear that bit at the very end for our last 30 seconds? Dee da dee da dee da dee da dee da dee. Yeah. 1 second, Natasha, when we get ready. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 9. It's okay, yeah. Should go right on it. Ready, and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Keep going. 5, 6, open and brush round. Easy, easy, easy. Lovely. Good. Okay. Thank you all. That was wonderful. See you tomorrow. Yeah? Good day. Thank you, everyone.
There is no doubt that these Cinderellas will find their princess and vice versa. Thank you all very much. Maria Baranova, Madison Young, Sofia Ivanova, Margarita Fernandes, Jinhao Zhang, Dmitrii Vyskubenko, and Jonah Cook. And not to forget the ballet masters, Jason Fowler, Judith Turosch, Javier Amo, and Natalia Rysina, who played the piano.